Jesus! The surrounding crystal! He can't make it on his own! Shake that!
Come on. Almost died. I'm not sure why I didn't die, actually. Who's that, Henry? What, does Henry know something's amiss? If that's Henry, he needs to get his armor on. I haven't set Henry up. Go help your friends. Jesus. Okay, good. Let's fix this. This is the charisma outfit. Let's just fix it up here. Yeah. I'll just put that on the horse. Isn't this the charisma outfit? Don't know that I had gloves on before. All right, then. It's all right. Hit the microphones. I hit the microphone. I'm not even sure how Henry knew about this, but... Oh, probably because the guy... Oh, yeah, that's right, because the guy said... The king.
You're dead. What the fuck? He's had it. Yeah, don't spare him. Ah, you got it. Come on, then. He's had it.
It's me, Hans. He's invincible. This fucker's invincible. This is ridiculous. What the fuck? This idiot got the killing blow? Can you believe that? Hi, everybody.
That was a close shave.
A little too close. Fuck me.
I'm
Did
here.
my eyes deceive me? Henry!
Godwin,
How did you get...
Damn. I can't tell you how happy I am to see you. You turned up at just the right moment.
is everyone alright?
Well, some are, some aren't.
Who died?
They captured Odorin, Kunstad and Rutard. And they took Alder and Kunrad of Vector away too.
They wanted to slay the rest like dogs.
What about my father? And Hanush?
They left with Yobbs long before that. I'm sure they're all right, but... not everyone was so lucky.
What happened, Godwin?
Who died?
Who died?
Anna of Waldstein.
That's okay.
She didn't stand a chance against those butchers.
I don't even know who that is, so
May
that's
she
fine.
rest in peace.
You were simply in the wrong place at the wrong time.
And they almost killed my brother. But only almost. Good work.
What do you mean, almost? What happened?
I got there in time to help him, fortunately. Christopher tried to defend our father, but nearly lost his life doing it. For nothing.
Old grievances aside, Odorin is an ally. The same as Rutard and Botchek.
Well, they all have their quirks. Cousin Botchek's a money-grabbing magpie. But I won't give up on the fucker either. We'll have to wait for the other side's move anyway. We don't even know where von Berghout took them.
I tried to come as soon as possible and warn you, but von Bergov's people beat me here.
You knew he was coming.
I was standing a few steps from von Aulitz when he told Sigismund I was pouring them wine, and had to listen to how Sigismund was going to give him Raborsch. It was a horrible feeling. Not being able to do anything about it.
And what could you possibly do?
Kill them. Both of them.
My fingers would itch too. Was there any knife lying around? Or at least a fork? Do you know what that would cause?
I'd get my revenge.
Die before I could turn around. But at least I'd die with a clear conscience.
And hundreds of innocents would die after you. Because the soldiers would start ransacking the city.
Do you like watching those foreigner dogs rampaging around and slaughtering innocents? Who else has to die before we do something about it?
Tell us about it. We were neck deep in corpses before you bothered to turn up.
Well, not you.
Fuck you, Jan. I'd trade places with you in a heartbeat. Trust me.
We've lost a lot of allies. We'll have trouble finding new ones. They'll be afraid to even peep against Sigismund.
Well, are you surprised? Look around. Sigismund showed everyone what's coming for all who resist him.
You want to give up now?
Nobody said anything about giving
Who's
up.
Kippen?
We'll treat the wounded, bury the dead, get the hell out of here. Then we'll hide in the Devil's Den and wait for Jobst and his army.
If I survive the journey. Oh, God's teeth. That stupid nag nearly broke me in half.
How long do you want to hide from Sigismund?
Until my broken bones mend. Or I kick the bucket. Hard to say.
They brought me to Suchdal half dead too. 2-3 days, you'll be as good as new.
And what am I supposed to do? Can I help somehow?
You've done enough, don't you think?
And I'm sure Liechtenstein can't wait to find out what was discussed at the city council.
The king announced one more thing at the council. He asked the councillors to ransack the Jewish quarter. That is, he ordered it, more like.
Fuck! Liechtenstein's got his people there. They could reveal a lot.
The city rabbi is sitting upstairs in the hall. At least he's safe here.
They're our allies. We have to help them.
What do you mean by we? Everyone here is lucky to be still breathing. I can just see them all jumping to their feet and rush to save their poor Jews.
Maybe Samuel will figure something out. He wanted to talk to you anyway.
He's here too.
Aye, escorting the rabbi. You should go and see them as soon as possible. And tell Liechtenstein too.
Anyway, we've got work to do. Godwin?
Give me a moment. I'll go and see Christopher first. Guard the walls until morning. If anyone shows up, I want to know about it. I'll be with Christopher.
Punishing them like this. God's punishment or not.
Let's fight.
Let's fight.
Look, I can't now, Henry. Stop by when I'm at the arena.
There he is.
Good to see you both. Alive.
Oh, come on. You know, I've walked out of much worse scrapes laughing.
They could well have killed us all. If it hadn't been for you, Henry, von Berkhoff could have caused a lot more harm.
Von Aulitz surprised even Sigismund with that. You should have seen the look on the king's face when he told him.
Well, thank God we all survived.
Well, not all of us. They killed Lady Anna of Volstein and
Who?
many other nobles. It was slaughter.
And they captured
Oh, hopefully not
our
that guy with the
closest
pointed
and most
hat.
influential allies. Without them, we can hardly get the burghers on our side. We're stuck.
We can't give up now. It would only show Sigismund that he has nothing to fear.
Exactly. This is a test and an opportunity to show that we stand by our allies, whatever the cost.
You're right. When I drink too much wine, I get overwhelmed with self-pity. Nevertheless, I have to admit it can't get much worse.
Actually, it might. And very soon. At Sigismund's council, an order was given to ransack the Jewish quarter.
God's wounds! We need to get back to the city and warn them.
I'm going with you.
Out of the question. Do you want to end up imprisoned again? You'll be more useful if you stay here and help Shishka. Henry, tell Samuel and the rabbi to get ready to travel. I'll try to get someone else to join.
We have to take care of young sir.
So many deaths.
What happened when von Berghoff hauled you off after the Nabokov battle?
It was a dreadful journey. Jesus, don't even remind me. It was a bit better in Malashov. Apart from being locked up, of course.
I'm not really getting romance vibes from these two.
What did they do with you in Malashov?
Nothing much, actually. They took care of my wounds, and then stuck me in a room with Brabant. But they treated me decently, as befits a noble. Von Berghoff came asking questions a couple of times, but that was about it. Only I almost went mad from being cramped in that damned room. It's a good thing you got me out of there.
What was the problem with the room?
That I couldn't get out of there. You saw yourself when you came for me, didn't you? It's just that since Nabokov, when they shot the tower right down on my head and I was stuck there. Well, since then, I don't feel well in cramped spaces. Actually, I never did. I always preferred to be outdoors. But since Nabokov, it's worse than ever. I had a feeling the roof would fall on my head again and I'd be buried alive.
It's a pity you live in a castle that they never let you out. What did Bombur want?
They didn't let you out at all. But you were in that room for ages.
No. They let us walk around the fortress a bit. We even went out for a ride twice, but they watched us like hawks. Not a chance of escape. But most of the time we were in that room. Like I say, I'm really glad you got me out of that hole.
What did von Burgov want from you?
Just the usual courtesies. The captivity of nobles has to observe certain formalities, you know? It's not like they could just throw you in some hole. They behaved fairly respectfully, but of course he was fishing for information. About Radzig and Hanush, and especially Jobst. What they're planning, how many men they have on the field, who else they're negotiating with and that.
And what did you tell him?
Nothing that he didn't already know. I played as dumb as the village idiot. I only told him they sent us with that message and discussed the rest when we were gone.
And did he swallow it?
I think he suspected I was bluffing a bit. And then he tried to loosen my tongue by letting me go hungry for a while. But he soon gave up when he saw he was getting nothing more from me.
My word. Nice work keeping him at bay.
I don't know what "it's a pity you live in a castle" means. It sounds like maybe it's sarcasm, but I'm not sure.
But the main thing is, you're alive and kicking. And back with us.
Indeed.
But the main thing is,
Indeed.
what do you make of this Brabant fellow?
He's unquestionably a remarkable knight, that Vakalin. He rambles on a lot, though. My head nearly burst listening to him sometimes. Although it was better than being stuck there alone. Otherwise, he seems to me like a bold and worldly gentleman, if a little obsessed with wealth.
I agree. He seems quite likeable. And he's got a score to settle with Sigismund, like we do.
He certainly has.
But the main thing is...
Indeed.
That's it. Can't even flirt. Ooh, my nourishment's at 98. That'll make me.
The horse fell on me.
God's punishment or not, brought upon themselves. Watch, as greedy as a pig. In against well, no.
Leave it alone, the two of you. Now we're in it, anyway.
One got captured, the other off.
What will happen to his lordship now?
They're done, Lord. We have to take care of God's punishment or not, brought it upon themselves.
Yes. The best thing we can do
As greedy as a pig. In against
doesn't come back. Well, then we'll have a young.
Leave it alone, the two of you. Now we're in it with them anyway.
We'll get married and have a fun.
there the eye. We can only hope. My temper is not right. Put enough arrows in it to knock down 3 lightning.
What about this? I saw him bolting out the gate. Someone set his mane and his tail on
I
fire.
don't know whether I should be looting all these guys. Let's check that. If that hat I just picked up is better than what I have, then I'll loot everybody. If not, I won't. Where does this go? Hmm. It is better. It's crazy. Shit. Who would have fucking thought?
Well, at least it was over quick. No, you almost took the
That dry devil is as tough as old boots. If the horse fell on me, I wouldn't get up again.
one construct captured, the other one crushed. What have they done that the Lord is punishing them like this? God's punishment or not, brought it upon themselves. As greedy as a pig. Inagis. Well, we know.
Leave it alone, the two of you. Now we're in it with them anyway.
Poor animal. Handsome, young, sturdy. Well, at least it was over quick. No, you almost took
I'm Mutt.
Here, Mutt!
That dry devil is as tough as old boots. If the horse fell on me, I wouldn't get up again.
one construct captured, the other off crushed. What have they done that the Lord is punishing them like this? God's punishment or not?
Oh dear. People are repeating themselves over much.
Greedy as a pig. Inagis. Well, no.
Leave it alone, the two of you. Now we're in it with them anyway.
One construct captured, the other off crushed. What have they done that the Lord is punishing them like this? God's punishment or not, brought it upon themselves. As greedy as a pig. Inagis. Well,
Leave it alone, the two of you. Now we're in it with them anyway.
didn't need to spare the animal.
My temper lost his life. Put enough arrows in me. Struck down two lightning.
What about your horse?
I don't know. I saw him bolting out the gate. Someone set his mane and tail on fire.
Maybe he'll survive. Maybe he'll come back.
Or maybe the crows will be
Looked like I just picked up something slightly better.
The other off crushed. What have they done that the Lord is punishing them like this? God's punishment or not, brought it upon themselves. It's as greedy as a pig. Inagis.
Leave it alone, the two of you. Now we're in it with them anyway.
What was that thing I just picked up that's better? I mean, it's only slightly better, but still.
My temper lost his life. Put enough arrows in him. Struck down two lightning.
What about your horse?
I don't know. I saw him bolting out the gate. Someone set his mane and tail on fire.
Maybe he'll survive. Maybe he'll come back.
Or maybe
Pros unlikely at this hour.
Like this. God's punishment or not, brought it upon themselves.
now we're in it with them anyway.
The other off crushed. What have they done that the Lord is punishing them like this? God's punishment or not, they brought it upon themselves. It's as greedy as a pig. And Inagis.
Leave it alone, the two of you. Now we're in it with them anyway.
One got captured, the other off crushed. What have they done that the Lord is punishing them like this? God's punishment or not, they brought it upon themselves. It's as greedy as a pig. Inagis.
Leave it alone, the two of you.
Alright, maybe I'll stop this now.
Spare the animal. know. I saw him bolting out the gate. Someone set his mane and tail on fire.
Maybe he survived. Maybe he'll come back.
Or maybe the crows are feasting on him already.
They didn't even spare the animals. My Tempest lost his life too. They put enough arrows in him to knock down 3 like him. What about your horse?
I don't know. I saw him bolting out the gate. Someone set his mane and tail on fire.
Maybe he survived. Maybe he'll come back.
Or maybe the crows are feasting on him already.
Shut
Poor animal.
up.
Handsome, young, sturdy. Well, at least it was overcooked. No, he almost took Hinnerkopf Kunstfarm.
That dry devil is as tough as old boots.
Doing our work.
If a horse fell on me, I wouldn't get up again.
One Kunststadt captured, the other off crushed. What have they done that the Lord is punishing them like this? God's punishment or not, they brought it upon themselves. He's as greedy as a pig. Hinnerk is... well, you know.
Leave it alone, the two of you. Now we're in it with the...
Don't know if I just picked up a better sword. I did not.
One Kunststadt captured, the other off crushed. What have they done that the Lord is punishing them like this? God's punishment or not, they brought it upon themselves.
Come on, why are they talking like...
Hinnerk is...
Doing our work.
Why do they subject the player to the same
Then we'll have a young
dialogue over and over like that?
Soon he'll get married and have a bunch of kids.
It's just silly.
What have they done that the Lord is punishing them like this? God's punishment or not, they brought it upon themselves. Watch him. He's as greedy as a pig. Hinnerk is... well, you know.
Leave it alone, the two of you.
That's probably good enough. Got that guy.
What will happen to his lordship now? And to us?
We have to take care of young Circus and hope his father comes back soon.
Yes. The best thing we can do is to keep doing our work. What if the old lord doesn't come back? Then we'll have a young one. He's not a little boy anymore. Soon he'll get married and have a bunch of children.
This is a nightmare. Jesus Christ.
It looks like I can now take one of these. +3 nourishment.
His life too.
Jesus Christ. This is a nightmare.
Okay.
God's punishment
We have to take
or not,
care of young
they
Circus.
brought it upon themselves. Watch him.
Yes. The best thing we can do is to keep doing our work. What if the old lord doesn't come back? Then we'll have a young one. He's not a little boy anymore.
Let's make sure
Soon
that
he'll
that
get married and
guy
have a
with
bunch
the
of
pointy hat didn't get killed.
What have they done that the Lord is punishing them like this? God's punishment or not, they brought it upon themselves.
Let's see him.
As greedy as a pig. Hinnerk is...
Leave it alone, the two of you. Now we're in it with them anyway.
my Tempest lost his life too. They put enough arrows in him to knock down 3 lightning. What
The
about
best
your
thing
heart?
we can do is to keep doing our work. What if the old lord doesn't come back?
I don't think any of us... disrespectful.
That's an understatement. The dead are scattered outside. There are crows circling
Devil
overhead.
knows what they were
The tower
after.
is still smoking.
Maybe someone gave us away.
Do you want to run away?
Shouted even louder.
Suppose I've already talked to him, huh?
So what?
What do you think of our band of outcasts?
Well, I cannot say I expected to end up in this kind of company. I am more used to royal courts or at least wealthy burghers. But a man must accept his destiny as it comes.
What do you think of Zizka?
Le Chevalier Jan? Well, he's not doing badly for a minor nobleman, but I think that takes a...
Wait. I don't want to talk to that guy. Pretty sure out here there is a a drying rack, but it might be in one of those places.
Maybe he survived. Maybe he'll come back.
Or maybe
Yes. The best thing we can do is to keep doing our work. What if the old lord doesn't come back?
Don't mourn just yet.
Did I say anything like that?
Young Sir Christopher came out of bed.
But he'll live, right? It should ended up lying
Covered in blood, but most of it probably wasn't.
Thank God for small mercies. Otherwise, Grabor
Still looking for that one guy.
It is enough that you gave them our money.
Don't mourn.
And what would you do with it? Open another tavern?
No. But what would happen to Mommy if neither of us returned?
The community would take care of her.
Just like it took care of me?
Do not start with that.
Wait.
Young Sir Christopher came out of it badly.
But he'll live, right?
He should. He was covered in blood.
Where is Christopher? There he is. Can't speak with him.
But he'll live, right?
He should. He was covered in blood, but most of it probably wasn't his.
Thank God for smallness. Otherwise, Grabosh would be left without a lord.
No one knows where they took Odorin and the others. Don't mourn.
Sam, I need to have a word with you.
Uh-huh. That makes 2 of us.
Just tell him. You may not get another chance.
I talked to Godwin. He said you know each other?
What did you talk about? Me?
We talked about your stepfather, Martin.
Why? Neither of you knew him.
It's true, I did not. But I tried many times. Remember how I stared at your sword when we first met? I recognized the Master's symbol engraved there. Well, the thing is, I am Martin's son.
What? Pa's son? How did...
Yes, his son. That is, his bastard son.
Brothers.
Are you sure? We look the same age, and Martin lived with me and Ma as long as I can remember.
When I was born, he was already long gone. Maybe we are not even a year apart.
And what does that make us then?
Nothing. Proof perhaps that both your god and mine have a sense of humor. You know, all my life, I thought if I did not give a shit about that man, it would be easier. But now that I know I will never see him, it troubles me that I did not get to know him.
We don't have time. I'll tell you about him
I
sometime.
can tell you about him if you want. But now is not the right time. This is not the end. We have to go to Kuttenberg, now. Sigismund ordered confiscation of the property of people in the Jewish quarter.
The king has approved Xere.
He's no king to me. He's a fucking whoreson.
What's a Gezerah?
That is hard to explain.
Nonsense. It is as clear as day. Christians set out to kill our people. Innocent and often defenseless. Ransack their houses and divide the loot. And all that with the king's blessing.
This is what we were afraid of. But we did not expect Sigismund to be in such a hurry. We need to get back into the city and get the people out, quick, before it begins. Will you come with us, Henry? Every man counts.
I'll come. And Liechtenstein already knows about it too.
Very well. We should get going right away.
I'll be back soon.
Hurry up. Please.
I don't think I have anything else to do here, but...
Thank God for small mercies. Otherwise, Rabosh would be left without...
Let's confirm that I still am not needing to be gone to put in jail, and I'm not. That's so good. Somehow. Can I leave here and go to that shrine?
We have to take care of young Sir Christopher's mane and tail on fire. Maybe...
My horse.
What's that you got?
What? Find something? Yeah, so where's that shrine? Brutal.
No. I can't leave now.
All I want to do is go to that shrine. That's all. Just let me hear.
I have to go back. The angel of the Lord declared unto Mary.
All right, I think
she
that's
conceived of the Holy
good
Spirit.
enough for tonight, or...
Hail Mary. Mary said,
Yeah.
Behold
So
the
thanks for
handmaid of the
watching.
Lord. Be it done unto me according
Streamed
to thy
the whole
word.
time. Streamed for 5
Hail
hours.
Mary.
Nobody
And the word
came
was made
in.
flesh.
Nobody
and dwelt
said
among
anything.
us. Hail Mary. Pray for us, O Holy Mother of God, that we may be made worthy of the promises of Christ. Let us pray.
But I'll be playing
Pour
this on
forth, we
YouTube.
beseech thee, O Lord, thy grace into our hearts.
Be a long YouTube
that
video
we,
no
to
one will
whom
watch.
the incarnation of Christ, thy Son,
I wouldn't watch
was
this
made
either,
known
so.
by the message of an angel, may by
I'm
his
enjoying
passion
playing,
and
though.
cross be brought to the glory of his
And I'm
resurrection.
glad that I'm no longer
through the same
wanted.
Christ our Lord.
I'm glad I somehow broke the game enough to let
I have
me
to go back.
proceed on that quest. And for now, I shall just position myself with those gentlemen who want to continue on to the next section of our quest. Those fine
I
gentlemen.
can't go any further. It's too deep.
Now we're in it with them anyway. They didn't even spare the hour.
Don't bother talking to Capon, I guess. Got nothing to say.
Otherwise, Rabosh would be left without a
Alright. So I'm going to end it right there. Thank you very much for watching.